The fate of Kyle Rittenhouse now rests in the hands of a jury. Jurors are done deliberating for today and will resume tomorrow.
WGN's Julian Cruz has been covering the trial from the start. He joins us now with the latest on today's developments. Julian.
Well, Ray, day one of deliberations here have drawn to a close after nearly 8 hours of deliberations. Judge Bruce Schroeder sending the jury home just a short while ago, a jury that's grappling with a hugely complicated criminal case, especially given the tense atmosphere here in Kenosha.
It is, because it's dividing the country.
The cries of protesters echoing through the doors and windows of the Kenosha County Courthouse on the first day of jury deliberations. But despite the challenges of reaching a verdict tonight, some are expressing optimism.
I think the jury is fully competent to make the decisions necessary in this case, analyze it, and come to a decision.
Lawyer and County Board Supervisor Terry Rose saying that he has faith jurors will do their jobs.
Please put them in the tumbler, and the bailiff will rotate it, and then the defendant will draw out 6 of the numbers.
The defendant himself, Kyle Rittenhouse, pulling 6 numbers from an old lottery tumbler in the courtroom, excusing 6 jurors from deliberation, leaving the final 12 to decide this high-profile case.
With the cases that you have,
The gender and racial breakdown of the mostly white Rittenhouse jury comprised of 7 women, 5 men, and one of the jurors a person of color. Rittenhouse and his legal team claiming self-defense in the shooting of 3 individuals last year in Kenosha. 2 of those shot dying from their injuries at an angry protest over the police-involved shooting of Jacob Blake, who was left partially paralyzed.
I don't think we should deviate any further because I think it's causing confusion.
The first day of deliberations delayed yesterday after unexpected problems with the language in jury instructions and other surprises.
Count 6 is dismissed.
The misdemeanor gun charge abruptly dropped after lawyers remeasured the barrel of the military-style rifle used by the teen, but Rittenhouse still facing 5 felony counts that potentially could land him in prison for life. In closing arguments late yesterday, prosecutor James Krause arguing Rittenhouse's response was disproportionate to the level of threat from an aggressive but unarmed Joseph Rosenbaum.
And he was too cowardly to use his own fist to fight his way out. He has to start shooting.
We can take politics out of it as in Democrat and Republican, but the district attorney's office is marching forward with this case because they need somebody to be responsible.
Now, Judge Bruce Schroeder responding to the huge volume of media questions about the practice of having the defendant pick the numbers out of that lottery tumbler, as we saw Kyle Rittenhouse do today. Judge Schroeder telling us that it is a custom, a practice that his court has been engaged in for the last 20 years or so. At the Kenosha County Courthouse, Julian Cruz, WGN News.